Starting with your finished print, cut clean to the image on the sides, leaving a 3-inch additional fabric on the top and 2-inch additional fabric on the bottom. Then, using the 1/4-inch tape supplied, attach that to the very top of the print, making sure to align it straight and press the tape firmly all the way across the top of the print. The tape is double-sided, so make sure that you do not remove the paper carrier. Now, with the print side still facing up, we need to fold the fabric using the tape as a guide. Fold it towards the print and crease it very firmly so that the fabric will naturally bend at the edge of the tape. Now we want to fold the bottom of the print. We do that by placing the print face down, using a glass cutter and a straight edge, score a line all the way across the print. Then fold over your 2 inches of additional fabric and press firmly all the way across the fold. Using a sewing machine, sew the folded fabric together, creating a pocket for our bottom rail to slide into. Now take a moment and look at this image of the components necessary to create our shade. Let's start the assembly of the shade by attaching our print to the top rail. With the print side facing up, slide the tape that we attached to the top of the fabric in the channel of the top rail. Once the fabric has been put in the channel and centered on the top rail, apply a small amount of tension to tighten the fabric and use the 3/4-inch tape to tape across the channel, covering the print at least 1/4 of an inch, and apply consistent pressure along the tape to make sure that it's bonded to both fabric and the aluminum rail. Now we can install the end cap. It will only fit inside the rail one way. You can put it in by hand or tap it with a rubber mallet, but be careful not to put too much pressure. The plastic may crack. Now we can thread the roller mechanism with the chain, as shown in the picture. Then attach the chain together using the small plastic clasp. Regardless of what side the roller mechanism is placed, the small plastic clasp should face you when you're looking at the shade in its rolled up position. So slide the roller mechanism into the end of the top rail. It will only fit one way, and apply appropriate pressure. Now we can assemble our top ballast and end caps. Slide the end cap into the end of the ballast, use a wooden mallet or rubber mallet, and tap them firmly in place. Now we can attach the top rail to the ballast. Insert the small round locking mechanism into the top rail and slide it into the ballast in the appropriate spot, locking the shade and the ballast together. Now we can insert the end caps into our bottom rail, apply the appropriate pressure, and then slide the rail into our pocket which we've made in the bottom of our shade. These next two images show you how the hanging mechanism is spring-loaded and fits into the channel of the top of the ballast. These two end covers are optional depending on whether you're mounting the shade inside a window frame or wall mounting or ceiling mounting, and they simply snap in place. I'll supply both a drywall screw and a metal screw for mounting into aluminum doors or hardwood. And that's the completion of the assembly of the art shade. I hope I've answered all the questions that are necessary for you to assemble it easily the first time. Thank you, and enjoy the product.